endeavor. However, we did not focus much on prop firms, and now this is the era of prop firms. And the hacks 2.0 have come now to make you a success in the prop firm industry. And this is why it is here. We are giving you every nugget that is going to get you to the level where you'll be funded easily and consistently until you maximize, the market cap. You maximize your funding up to millions. And that's the objective of this course, to get you to the level where you are able to pass challenges easily, you are able not to lose your funded account, and you are also able to scale up, the accounts up to millions. So let's get into it. What will you learn? What will you learn in this course? The first thing that you are going to learn is a secret to getting funded. See, you learn nuggets on how to get funded, just as I've explained. See, the strategies to getting funded. The second thing that you are going to learn is two of my highest probability setups. You see, if you have the course, the Hacks 2.0, you are immediately going to have access to the Hacks 1.0, because there we explain a lot about strategies and a lot of things that you need to know about, the fundamentals of price action, venturing into smart money concept and going above smart money concept, getting into what we call contract action. And in the Hacks 1.0 that help many people succeed in brokers accounts, now we are going to give you two of my highest probability setups that go up to 80% win rate, and you are going to learn them in the Hacks 2.0. And not only that, you are going to learn how to reach $1 million in funding in less than 6 months from a 10K challenge. Very, very amazing. Not only that, you are going to learn the aggressive way and the conservative way of passing a challenge. 2 ways, depending on how strong you are emotionally and what is your trading style. We are going to teach you how to pass a challenge either aggressively or conservatively. And we're also going to give you tips on how to handle a funded account, because you need to know one thing: there is a difference between a challenge account and a funded account. Very, very important. Also, you are going to learn how to use tools for sniper entries. You see, one of the things that is that we have managed to do is that we did not want to limit our trading only to people that have a PC. We wanted to teach you how you can trade even from your phone, how you can find the highest probability setups even on your phone. But besides that, we also have tools that we are going to give you, so that if analysis drawing is very difficult for you, you can just take it and paste. And the system that we are giving you is not moving average, it's not stochastic, it's not all these indicators. No, it's something that is consistent. It gives you sniper entries, and once you see it, you just enter. We are also going to give you those tools, and also we are going to teach you how to use the tools for money management and risk management. You see, because in prop firm, once you do not manage the money, you do not know how to manage the money, and you do not know how to manage risk, you are doomed to fail. Risk management and money management, they are very important when it comes to prop firm success. This is something that I really had a difficulty in when I started trading prop firms. It was very difficult for me to manage the risk and also to manage the money. But now you learn how to do it, and you're also going to have tools that are going to help you do that, to manage risk and also to manage your money easily, very easily, and to do it fast. You see, sometimes you had risk management that would take us time, but now it just happened, very fast, and you're able to enter trades fast and with a good decision making. So this is one of these are things that you are going to receive in this course. And I tell you, this course is a gem. This course, once you are done with it, indeed, you thank me in the years to come, because this type of information is a type of information that pays you for the rest of your life. So there are many videos, and I hope that you are going to receive from all of them. Now let's get into this. So now, why do you learn from Solomon SERGE? Because number one, I have quite a good amount of experience, because I started trading in late 2017, and now I have about 5 years and plus in terms of experience. And I also have been trading with prop firms since 2021. Okay, so I have been trading with prop firms since 2021, and I have tested prop firms withdrawals. So from the fact that I have had at least a good amount of experience in prop firms, and also I've tested prop firm withdrawals, then you have the right to listen to what I'm going to give you. And the times that I've spent, I have known what works and what does not work, and I can give it to you so that you don't have to go through the failures that I went through. Very, very important. Okay, so now, what are prop firms? A prop firm is an entity in which a trader is allocated a portion of the firm's capital in order to have the trader employ their own market strategies and receive a portion of any profit made using that capital. So, to put it bluntly, a prop firm is a firm that gives traders capital so that they should trade for them, and once they make profit, traders are able to get benefit out of it. Okay, so this is the introductory course, and you need to understand these things. So historically, prop firms have been establishments. So in the past, the prop firms were not online. They were physical buildings where traders would go and would trade for companies, but it was very demanding because it required that you should have sometimes degrees in finance, degrees in economics, and sometimes they would want you to bring out a track record of your trading, and they would want to get you through intensive tests before you could be given the money. But now with online trading, all these things have been removed, and you can just enter like that. So the barrier to entry is now easy with online prop firms. You see, so what even as you are venturing into prop firms, you need to know that prop firms are no longer as demanding as old school prop firms, but the other thing is that they still require that you purchase a challenge account before you can start trading. So it's not just for free. No, you need to purchase an account, but it is very affordable. You see, and the fees differ according to different types of prop firms. Like we have FTMO, a 10K account is $168, whilst in my forex funds, a 10K account is $99. So the fees differ, and they are very affordable, because for you to get a 10K, you are just getting it at $99. You get it? So very, very affordable. And now you need to ask yourself, what happens before you get the account? You see? And these are the things that we're explaining to you right now. And now there are instant funded accounts where you get a funded account as soon as you make your payment. They are there where you just make your payment and they give you an instant funded account. However, the bigger and the better liquidity comes from prop firms that allow you to get through the challenges before they can give you a funded account. So if you go to a prop firm and want to get an already funded account without passing through challenges, they are going to give you that funded account, but it won't have as much liquidity as the account that is given to you after you have passed challenges. the account that is given to you after you've passed challenges is bigger and better. And even when it comes to profit sharing, the one where you have to pass challenges is better. In terms of size, it is better. So indeed, they are instant funded. It depends on you, but the best one is when you go for the challenge. So now you need to ask yourself, where do prop firms find money to pay the traders who pass challenges? Okay, one thing that is certain is this: you need to understand two things. Okay? And before I explain those two things, you see that after you pass the second phase, because there are two phases in passing challenges before you get the funded account. There are two phases, and once you pass the second phase, you will be sent a contract. It's called a deal contract. Okay? It will be sent to you via email, where you have to sign a contract with the prop firm as a contractor. And that will be a contract that will bind you and the prop firm until indeed you breach some of the rules. So you'll be sent a deal contract and you sign it as a contractor, and then they will recognize you as their contractor and they will begin to pay you. But for you to know where the money comes from and how they are going to pay you, see, once you get funded and you get a funded account, you are going to be on what we call the B book. What is a B book? A B book is an allocation of an account where once you make a profit in a funded account, they are going to pay you from the money of the evaluation fees of those who failed. Let's say, for example, you get a 50K account, a $50,000 account, and you make a profit of $2,000 account. What is going to happen is that the allocation, they don't really give you the profit that you've made from your trading. They give you the profit from the money of those people that have failed the challenge. Okay? Because at the end, you come to realize that 95% of people fail the challenge. So there is more than enough money there. So that 2,000, for the sake of example, is gonna be given to you from that area, and it's gonna happen until maybe about 3 months. And once you get consistent in trading, now they are going to shift you from B book to A book, which means what is going to happen is that the prop firms will see your consistency, and what they will do is that they are going to open a bigger account, and let's say, for example, a 500K account, and connect it to your 50K account. And once you make a profit of 2,000, they will make 20,000, and they will just take the 2,000 from the 20,000 and pay you. That's how it works. So you are going to migrate from B book to A book. And now, prop firms do not copy your trades immediately. You need to show about at least 2 to 3 months worth of consistency and profitability before they can do that. Because if indeed they ought to copy the trades of everyone who just gets funded, it was going to be a bad model and they were going to lose a lot. They need first to select. They need first to, find out which ones are profitable over a long period of time. And after they find your profitability, now they can begin to copy your trades. And they copy it on a bigger account. And once you make profit, they just take a portion of that and pay you. And the remaining one will help them, evolve. That's how you get paid. That's where the money is found. Okay, so if you have to get back to the paying for the account and everything, you need to know that after paying for your challenge, okay, you are given a first challenge, because remember there are 2 challenges. You are given a first challenge, which is a demo account. It's not a real account, it's a demo account, because it needs to be tested. You are given a demo challenge, and generally the demo challenge, the first challenge, has rules like you need to make a profit of 10% on the account for you to pass, You should not lose in that account 10% of the of your capital overall, and you should not lose in a day at least 5% of the capital. And the maximum trading day might be 30. You should do everything within 30 days, and for you to pass, you need to trade for at least 5 days. Okay, let me give it to you in an example so that at least you can try to imagine it well. If you have a 10K account, you need to make a profit of 1,000 for you to pass. Okay, that's 10%. In the process of making that 10%, which is 1,000 from a 10K account, you should not reach a drawdown of $500. You should not be in minus 500 on a single day. You can be on minus 490, 480, but it should not reach on a daily basis minus 500. So if it reaches minus 490, you should close. Else, if it reaches minus 500, you have breached the rules and you have lost the challenge. And also, even if you close, you should not have an overall loss over a 30 days period. You should not have an overall loss of minus 1,000. And once you reach minus 1,000, you have breached the rules. And everything ought to be done in between 5 days and 30 days. Okay, very, very important for you to know that. So, profit target 10%. Maximum drawdown rule 10%. And this is just an example. They differ from one prop firm to another. And now, after you've passed phase 1, once you get the first challenge, and once you get to pass the first challenge, you'll be given the last challenge, which is the phase 2 challenge, before you get the funded account, so that you can withdraw profit and without any maximum trading days. So there are 2 challenges that you need to pass. Okay, so the second phase is the same as the first one in terms of rules and all that. However, they give you a smaller profit target. You see, phase 1 they can give you 10%, but phase 2 they will reduce from 10% to 5% target. But the drawdown remains the same. So they're going to tell you that you should not, even as you are having a profit target of 5%, you should at least you should not at least reach a daily drawdown of 5% and a maximum drawdown of 10%. And also they lengthen the days in which, the maximum days that you're supposed to trade. Sometimes it goes from 30 days to 60 days, others go to 100 days, others even go to 45 days. So they lengthen, I think, the days, and they shorten the profit target. That's a form of verifying if indeed you did not pass by luck. And once you pass the phase 2, now you get a funded account. And after you have passed the second phase, of the challenge, you'll be given a challenge account. A challenge account, which will be the prop firm's money that you'll be trading. The only rules you have to keep from the challenges are the drawdown rules. So everything that that had to do with time, you should do it within 30 days, they are not applicable here in the funded account. You get it? So it's yours forever unless you break the drawdown rules. Okay, so as of the payment, you get to be paid 75% to 95% of the profit you've made. You see? So this is indeed amazing. So whenever you make a profit, you get to be paid in between 75% to 90% of the profit. And also payments are done after 1 month, then bi-weekly. So the first payment that you are going to get is going to be after a month of trading, and the second one is going to be done bi-weekly, which means after 2 weeks, twice a month. Very important. So your evaluation fee is also refunded together with your first profit split. Remember that fee that you paid for you to get a challenge? Once you get your first payout, it is going to be given back to you. But once you fail the challenge or get hit by a drawdown rule before the first withdrawal, on your funded account, you will not be given back your valuation fee. So your valuation fee comes with the first profit split. But remember, as long as you don't break the rules, the funded account is yours for good. It does not have any time limit. So not that that rules differ from one prop firm to another, but they are on average the same. They are on average the same. Moreover, some prop firms offer even one-step challenges as well as instant funding. So this is one thing that I was telling you, that the challenges and the rules of challenges differ from one prop firm to another. However, what I've given you is a template of what happens generally. Hope you're able to get me. So, on top of that, you need to know that according to the prop firm stats, about 95% of traders fail prop firm challenges and only 1% gets their first payout. So why is it that 95% of traders fail challenges? Because there's phase 1 and phase 2. About 95% of traders fail. And once you get funded, that's not enough. That's the reason why we don't say 5% get their first payout, because getting funded does not mean getting your first payout. People also fail after getting funded. That's the reason why in the course we tell you how to handle a funded account. How to handle a funded account. I've been funded in the past, and as soon as I was funded, I had a funded account. Out of excitement, out of trying to find out how things work, I lost that funded account. You see, even when I tried to trade in one way or another, I lost that funded account. You see, so we also have to teach you how to manage a funded account till you get your payout. So prop firms rules look easy until you give it a try. For some of you that have tried prop firms, you realize that they are not easy. They are not as easy as they look. You just say, come on, just 10%. I hit 10%, then I hit 5%. I should not reach a drawdown of 10%. Let me go. Come on, let's go. You will realize that it's not as easy as you see it. That's the reason why the course is there. The course is there to give you guidance. It is there to allow you to go to the next level. It is there to make you, a profitable trader, especially in the prop firm industry. Very, very important. So this is just the introduction. In the next one, we are going to get deeper. You have at least the roadmap of the entire course, and as soon as you are done with the course, as soon as you are done with your course, that trading experience is going to change, and indeed you achieve profitability in trading prop firms. Thank you so much, and see you in the next video.